Ready! Drum! Ready, go! Banner! Ready, ready! Set! Military stunt! Ready! Trick 9 beat. 180. Form. Hunt go. Drum! Drum! Set up! Here we go! Military stun! Military hut 180! Set! Ready! Set! Ready! 180 set! Come on, set! Set, go! Fly trumpet! Set on! Set hut! Hut, hut! Set! 180 hut! Here we go! Set! Hut, hut! Yeah! Charcoal! One eighty. Let's go! Let's go! Ready, go! Cooler! Set! Base 27, jump! Ready? Cooler! Cooler! 180! Let's go! Let's go! Hot 180! Here we go! Here we go! 187! Down! Set, go! Here we go! Here we go! Set on! Charcoal! Charcoal! Hot on! Ready! 180 on! Ready! Ready! Hot on! Trick 9 beat! Trick 9 beat! 20! Flag! Ready, go! Here we go! Set! Set, ready! Ready!
They are not ready for us.
Set, ready! 20! Brass! Brass! Base 27 jump! Set up! Come on, set! Hut! Set hut! 20! Fly, trumpet! Set!
We can ride with this.
22, water! Set up! Set! Hut up!
Put it right down their throat.
Form! Form! What are you... Flag! Flag! Hut up! Here we go! Set! What are you... Let's go! Let's go! Ready, go! Let's go! Let's go! Set! Here we go! Here we go! Ready!
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get... Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They'll leave it with him. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock it.
And the blitz gets to him just like that.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the...
Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Ran through the contact. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And another nice gain by the offense.
The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work.
Military stun! Military stun!
Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Dropping back, it's Keene. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it on the run. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Fresno State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Sometimes it just takes an offense a little while to settle into the game, and David, it seems like they have here in the second.
No doubt, you get those nerves out, you get a few of those hits in, everybody starts to get a little bit of rhythm, and now you start to see it, Palmer. They're starting to put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're lathered up, I think, on the field. I think the play caller has also gotten himself into a bit of a rhythm here, too.
Back to pass, it's Keene. Feeling some heat. Pulls it in. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Finds him out of the backfield. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news.
Offense set on first down. Trying to set the tone with the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Now the play fake. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Nice job in coverage there.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Complete. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. To throw, it's Keene. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And there you go. You see.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete, and looking for enough for the 1st down.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation. You're just playing a...
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. He'll keep it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. And it's picked off. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Kansas. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're
going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Keene. Gets it out fast. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
The give to the tailback. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And the Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Fires to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. The give on the inside. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game be decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.